I wanted to make this video about my spiritually awakened people. A lot of people expect for spiritually awakened people to know all things and like just have all of these special powers. Well, one thing about people that is waking up spiritually, they are not going to know all things because first of all, they are learning about who they are, and then they are learning where they are, and then they are learning why they are here. So every day with a spiritually awakened person, every day is a learning experience, but they are aware that every day is now a learning experience. This why spiritually awakened people, they now live in the moment because they are aware that every single moment is an experience, and they are learning who they are and where they are and why they are here. And a lot of spiritually awakened people, they get criticized for not knowing a lot of things. They get criticized for not doing certain things. Spiritually awakened people are sometimes not fully awakened to their powers yet, because a lot of spiritually awakened people, like I said, they are still learning. And when you are becoming spiritually awakened, the main thing you need to learn first is who you are. And it's not going to take overnight. It can take you years to learn who you are first. And then it's going to take you more years to learn where you are. Because I noticed that a lot of people that is awakened, they get criticized a lot. And honestly, back in the Jesus Christ time, back in his era, he was criticized a lot. He was criticized greatly. This was one of the reasons why he was crucified, because they wanted him to prove a lot of things. And one thing about being awakened, you don't have to know all things. You only know the things, or you only learn the things that is in alignment with your spiritual awakening. So a spiritually awakened person don't have to know all things, don't have to do all things. The only thing that they have to focus on is their purpose on earth. And their purpose on earth is not to know and learn all things. The only purpose that they have on earth is to basically align and learn what their purpose and mission is. This is why when Jesus Christ supposedly had died on the cross, he had fulfilled his purpose. He had fulfilled his mission, not because he died on the cross, because he had became spiritually awakened, and he learned what his mission was. And his mission was to share with the people what his mission was. And his mission was to share with the people how to become spiritually awakened. So the moment that he died, he fulfilled his mission. Now, he didn't know all things. And I'm not going to really go there when it comes down to Jesus Christ, because that's not what this video is about. But sometimes your mission on earth is very simple. We are the ones as humans put all these missions and purpose on ourselves that is not meant for us. And we make it hard for ourselves. Sometimes your mission on this earth can be just simple as existing. And we don't know that because we are listening to the world, and we are listening to what the world want us to do. So when you are working on become spiritually awakening, all you have to do is align yourself with your own mission and your own purpose. And once you align yourself with that, you are going to learn and stay in the lane of everything that is in alignment with your spiritual mission and purpose. And once you fulfill that, you are going to know the deed that comes with that. Once you have fulfilled that deed, then you have fulfilled your spiritual purpose. And like I said before, when Jesus learned who he was and he learned that he was the Christ, he came back to the world. And his deed was to share with the world who he is and to share with the world how they can become their higher true self. So he was fulfilling his deed. So when he got crucified in his soul, he had fulfilled his mission on earth. So what I want to say to all of my spiritually awakened brothers and sisters, don't let the world distract you. Don't let the world dismay you because it's some things that you don't know. Because being spiritually awakened is an everyday learning experience. Because every day you're learning something new. You are learning something new about yourself. You are learning something new about this earth. And you are learning something new on why you are here. So don't let these zombies, don't let these sleeper cells, don't let these NPCs, and don't let these clones dismay you from why you are here. Focus on why you are here. Align yourself with why you are here so you can fulfill the deed. And sometimes your deed can be very simple. So I wanted to make this video because I myself, and I'm going to be completely transparent with you, I myself don't know all things. And I don't want to know all things. I don't really care to know all things. My focus is my mission, and that is it. But what I will tell you is that when the spiritually awakened people finally awaken to know all things, the whole entire earth is going to see that. That is the whole reason for the second coming of Christ. Because right now, Christ is already on earth. It's just that all eyes can't see these people. So the second coming of Christ is already here. But when the second coming of Christ energy hit the people, the whole earth is going to see it. It's just that the whole earth is not going to know what it is. So don't down yourself, chosen ones. Stay focused. Stay aligned. You know, this is the reason why you are here, because they don't want you to know who you are. They don't want you to know who your higher self is. So focus on yourself. You don't need to focus on the world. Only focus on the things that is aligned with you. Only focus on the thing that is drawing you higher to your higher self, to your Christ self, to your holy self. And doing that, you don't have to know all things. Because knowing all things, people still going to call you a liar, even if you know all things. You can sit here and know all things, and people still going to call you a liar. People still is going to say, well, prove it. So you are living in a world where people is designed to not know who they are. This is why you were created to be deaf and dumb. But you have awakened from that system. You have awakened from that God spell. And now that you know who you are and you are growing closer into knowing who you are, you got a lot of people that don't have no idea of who they are. So you can't prove yourself to people that don't even know who they are, because they are not even on the same conscious level as you. So just focus on you and try to, even though it's real hard, because this is the reason why they spread us apart. This is why a lot of chosen people, a lot of awakened people, it is not a lot of people like them around them, because they know that once we become spiritually awakened, we are going to want to seek and be around the people that is like us, and we are going to want to ask questions. This is why a lot of spiritual people feel so alone, and they get confused and they get sad, because they realize being spiritually awakened, you are in a world of your own, and everybody that is around you is so far away.